Hi everybody, back with another video. Today's video we're going to be talking about a Disneyland trip I took with my family over spring break. And I thought it would be helpful for some of you guys, if you guys are planning a trip, kind of to go over the cost, because it's hard to budget for everything. It's easy to underestimate or maybe even overestimate what your family vacation can be, especially for a place that is, a little bit more expensive, or maybe someplace you haven't been. So a quick rundown. This was a family, as I said, a family vacation we took. It was a 3-night. We spent 3 nights at the hotel, and we went to the parks for 2 days. So a quick breakdown. The weather there was actually a little bit chilly. It was Southern California. This is the LA one, not the Disney World one. So in case you guys don't know, there's actually 2 parks in the US. This one is the original. It has 2 parks, Disney California Adventures and Disneyland itself. We'll talk a little bit more detail if you guys would like later. First things first, just getting there, obviously you gotta get your tickets, so I'll leave that to you guys to kind of Google flight that. But from LAX to the Disneyland hotels, one of the hotels there is about $55. That's how much I paid. The hotel, I stayed at the Disneyland hotel. It's not the most expensive, not the cheapest, mid-tier of the on-property resorts. There's definitely cheaper ones on the side. Maybe we'll go into depth about those hotels in a future video, but to keep things simple for you budgets out there, for 3 nights we spent about $1,600. Tickets wise, for each park each day, for adults it was $163 and kids $106. There are some discounts. Oh, this includes Genie Plus, which you're gonna have to Google because it's quite a complicated topic. I had to Google that and kind of spend a whole day reading up about it. There are some discounts to be had buying on the app. I used a place, not sponsored of course, called Undercover Tourist, but a couple different options online to get a discount, but the discounts are very small, maybe $5 a ticket. So I'll leave it up to you if you wanna go ahead with that. But the main problem is the souvenirs. How much should we bring for souvenirs? So I kind of have a general sampling of stuff we got, and I can kind of go over the price of each one. So if you can bear with me, first things first, we're going to talk about t-shirts and sweaters, right? So t-shirts and sweaters. This is a Disney sweater. Me and my wife and my son both got one of these. This is just a regular, thin sweater. This one cost, let's see here. This one cost $55, and this is in the kids version. The adult version was actually $65. Now, quick tip for you guys: if you guys your kids are $55, if your significant other or maybe you are a little bit smaller, you can actually get away. These sizes are very big. They was very big on my son. They're very big, so you guys can get away with buying the petite or the kid sizes if you're a little bit more petite and save yourself $10. It's the exact same thing. There's nothing different in the quality or anything like that. It's pretty good quality. It's not printed. It has Disneyland on the back. It's general like that. In terms of sweaters, let's go to the t-shirts first. These are some t-shirts I got, for Star Wars fans out there. You guys know about this one. The t-shirts, this gets a little pricey. This one for kids is $35. It's got that little pocket here with the droids, little detail here, as you can see. But this was $35 for the kids, and of course I gotta get a matching one because I'm the dad. So I got this one, and I got this one as the medium. It's the same thing. Everything's pretty much the same. He has a little bit more his is a little bit more detailed, I think, in my opinion. A little bit different. As you can see side by side, he has a little bit more here. Mine, so the kids is $35, and the males or the adults are $40. So you can see it's starting to get a little bit pricey. On to another kind of father-son combo shirt I got. It didn't come with a sweater. I wish it did, but it's okay. It has the t-shirt. This t-shirt was another, let's see here, $35. And all this is before tax. So we usually tax California. Ooh, it's a little pricey from where you're from. Another about about 10%. Just budget on 10% for your taxes here. So this was $35. And this sweater, which is very nice, was $65. This is their new ride. Funny story about that ride. Got a little crazy with everyone running towards it. So because it was down and everyone ran towards it, got a little crazy. But this is the sweater. Again, it's your usual sweater. This is the inside. It did keep me warm. It was about 55 degrees. I wore this, and it did keep me warm. They only had this one for the kids, so nothing on the back. But it's got that, I guess, baseball jersey style. Another thing I got for myself, or it could be anybody, I guess, is a long sleeve t-shirt. This one is, I guess, part of their, Oswald is back. So this one is $45. And again, I mean, it's relatively good quality. It's not printed on. It's kind of sewn. I'm not a clothing person, but feels like it's gonna last. All these have been washed already, by the way, so they didn't shrink or nothing came apart. So I think that's good. That's good. You don't want to spend all that money. It breaks apart in the first wash. But for a sweater, so we're talking about, for a t-shirt, you're starting from $25. Your sweaters, about $65. Let me show you a Spider-Man shirt I got as well. So this is like a t-shirt kind of thing. I don't know about you guys, but I like Spider-Man. I know a lot of you guys are Spider-Man fans out there. This one I also watched, as I said. This one in the print, this one was $65 as well. So this one you can actually I guess wear out into the beach and stuff. It's a good quality. It's got some good detail, but of course nothing's worth $65, right? For shirts, especially if you're on my channel. Okay, next up we got some more souvenirs here. Of course you can get a little plush if you got taller. My son for some reason wanted the mini, so he likes, that's what he likes. These plushes are everywhere, and someone's gonna buy. They come in different sizes, but I think this is a good size from the whole, especially if you're going home, you want to check luggage, things like that. This one is, let's see here, this one was $30, okay? I mean, it is what it is. It's cute, kids like it, they're holding on to it. It is what it is. Next up, we got some knickknacks, okay? We got some knickknacks here. I guess some knickknacks, maybe something for your office, maybe your souvenirs for your co-workers. We got just a notebook and a pen set. The pen was $10. This little robot here, and this notebook. I didn't realize how expensive this thing was. This was like $25. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, just giving you guys how much it costs. Just keeping it real here. Next up, we got a couple more knickknacks. Of course, you're gonna have a lot of knickknacks, especially if you're bringing stuff home to your friends. Got this card. This is actually a pretty hefty card. This is actually a roll back card my son liked. It was a set of 2. The other one we gave to his cousin already, so I gotta get a chance. But a set of 2 cost about $30. So if you want some kind of toy at Disney, you were looking at about $30. Of course, we're gonna have pins at Disney. They do pen collecting. You might put on your backpack. Nice souvenir to have. These are kind of a big deal. This one costs $12, and then this one costs, I'm not sure if this is right, but I guess, yeah, $23, okay? Oh no, this one costs $20, I apologize. They're on the back, $20, and this one costs $12. These are those pens that are everywhere. They range from, I guess, $12 to $20. We got a variety of those. As I said, I had a lot of fun on this ride, so I bought a lot of stuff on that ride. So that's something to consider. Of course, we got keychains. Got this cute Pluto keychain. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but it's a cute, and apparently a lot of people like that because a lot of people are looking at it, looking to buy. A little detail here. This one costs $15. We got another keychain here. This one's more of a dangle. This one actually has a lot of stuff going on. So this one has like a Disney, what is that? The Disneyland Resort. It's got the castle, Sleeping Beauty castle. It's got Goofy here. So this is like a keychain slash, I guess, dangle thing here. This one costs $13. This one was actually a lot cheaper than I thought it would cost. And There's one other set I had that I didn't show. That thing is about $22. That's from the Lego store. They have a Lego store in downtown Disney. You know, kids gonna want to buy something in downtown Disney, at the Lego store. I can guarantee you that. So I recommend budget that. I spent about $22 on just a simple set. You can get those cheaper online, but it is what it is. I mean, your kid's there, he's playing with it, he's gonna want to buy something. Just get something cheap. Other things I want to talk really quickly over is food. Food actually costs a lot as well, as you might know. You can bring your own food. Definitely pack your own snacks. A quick sampling of foods that I got is for a snack, you know, just a drink, geez, the sodas are like $5 for a bottle and water. So definitely pack your own water. You can always ask for free water at any of the restaurants, or pack your own water. But a snack will set you back about $15 to, you know, maybe $30, depending on if you get the pretzel and whatnot. A sit-down restaurant cost me anywhere from, I'm looking at my receipts, for a family of 3, you know, 2 entrees and a kids meal, $62 to $100, and a little bit of drink, of course. I guess they call it counter service. I guess it's like counter food, like fast food, I guess. That ranges me about $40. I was there over Easter, so I got a chance to do the character Easter dining. Now that my friends, is quite pricey. But that, I think it's worth it, because the characters, you know, like Minnie comes around to your table and says hi, and you can take pictures, and it's all you can eat. So, you know, we really definitely chow down. But that costs a total of $260. The important thing about it is always check to see if the tip is included on these specialty dinings. The tip was already included, so you didn't have to add any more tip to that. Listen, I mean, the kid kind of carried this around all day, so this one I think was, did I say 30 or 23, depending on the size. That's how that goes. So I think that's it. The food, you know, I kind of covered. Some of the restaurants I tried was the Trattoria, the Wine Country Trattoria, Cafe Orleans. So these are just regular restaurants that you can just kind of, I mean, anyone will just kind of walk by and eat there. I didn't like kind of look at the pricing too much, but I assume they're all about the same price, because we kind of ate there and they all were ranging around the price I just talked about. Some quick tips for you dads out there. You will definitely want to get there early, about 30 minutes before park opening. There's a lot of people. It gets a little crazy there. I'll be honest, it gets a little scary. There's a lot of people out there trying to get rides. The lines are long. As I said, I got Genie Plus. A tip for you toddler, if you're riding just the regular rides, not all the rides have Genie Plus where you can kind of skip to the front. So if you have toddlers that really don't want the fast and scary rides, or you don't want to do the fast and scary rides, it's really not worth the extra bucks. Just get there early. I mean, I know it sucks to kind of wake up on your vacation, but get there early so you can get a good head start on everybody else. I want to pack small snacks. Definitely want to bring a backpack to not only carry your food, but, you know, souvenirs. Definitely buy your souvenirs at the end of the day, so you're not carrying it around. And a lot of these rides, if you've been to the one in Disney World, or actually any of them throughout the world, a lot of them are similar. So there's no need to ride the same rides if you don't want to. If you've already ridden them in another park, at least they're not your priority. You want to kind of ride the more specific one, like the Storybook Canals, things like that. Definitely wear sunscreen, even if it's cloudy, especially in California. I got burned myself, and I didn't even realize I got burned pretty bad on my arm. I wasn't even sure. And I put some sunscreen, I just didn't reapply, so I did not expect that. So definitely put on sunscreen for you and your kids. Definitely a sweater in the morning. It's a little chilly in the morning. I was really surprised on how cold it was there. Definitely look at the menu beforehand if you have allergies. Like we have some allergies, so we definitely checked it out. Let the server know. They're very friendly. They're very nice about it. So I'm very happy with the customer service and how they took our allergies very seriously. We took a break from one of the days. My kid was having it. There's actually a real talk video that I kind of made. Not sure if I want to post it, or maybe I already posted it. When this comes up, I'm just not sure about that, where I kind of talk about some emotions I had when I was over there, just having a, you know how it is, guys. Sometimes you're on vacation, but you know, life gets at you, emotions get at you. But we definitely took a break, and that definitely helped our emotional state, our mental status. Went to the pool, kind of cooled down, recharged at the hotel, got away from the crowd. So I think that's very helpful too. But the main purpose of this video is how much stuff costs, pretty much, to help you guys from a more tangible benefit is how much stuff costs, so you can kind of budget accordingly, so you can kind of see how much you want to spend or bring or budget. Obviously, we're putting everything on the credit card these days to get the points, to see where we want to be. A quick tip: if you are staying at the hotel and one of their hotels, if you charge everything to the room, it will code as a hotel. So versus, you know, food, which you might want to use a different card for the food. But like the clothes, these things, you know, there's usually no extra cash back on these. So 1%, 2% tops. If you charge it to the hotel, you can get 3, 4, 5% depending on your card. You have to show them your room key, and they'll charge and they'll bill you everything at the end of your stay. So that's like a way to get some extra points. So I hope that was helpful. I think, you know what, it was very expensive. I think all the, you know, I have so much receipts. We spent thousands and thousands. I'm afraid to even check. But I think overall, it was expensive, but I was expecting the quality to be a lot worse. I'll be honest with you. It'd be a lot worse. It's cheap, you know, stuff. But a lot of the stuff isn't, I mean, it's still overpriced, but it's not super cheap. Like this stuff, the details are there. So I think they're somewhat worth it. Okay, so I hope that helps. Hope you guys are having a great week. I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.